Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's DC Gamer Goon here. I'm bringing you this time NBA Live 15 and NBA 2K15 comparison video. I'm doing this because I can't play my PS4 for right now because, as I told you in my last video, I sent out for Sony to replace it with a brand new one. So that's why I'm doing this today. And first, we'll start off with NBA Live 15 LeBron James picture or screenshot right here. And it looks okay. I mean, it looks like him this year. Last year, it looked like an ape, a big forehead, and they just messed it up last year. So this year they improved on it, but he still doesn't look very right. Like his eyes are like kind of deadless. Like they seem like he's dead or something. So I'm not a big fan of Live 15's version of LeBron James because he doesn't really look like him that much. Well, he does, but not very good. And right here is 2K15's version of him, where it looks exactly like him. I mean, just look at his beard. You can see like the fluff in his beard. His eyes have life in them. His tattoos are vibrant and bright. You can see them. And in Live's LeBron James, you couldn't really see his tattoos. They're like all darkened out. So on this one I prefer NBA 2K15's. And this one, Carmelo Anthony, that looks okay. I think his head is like a little misshaped a little bit. And as he's doing his, three-pointer, little head tap. His body shape is pretty spot on. But his color seems like it's, washed out a little bit. Like the color on his sleeves and the color, like his skin color, it just seems washed out to me. And right here, 2K15's version looks, exactly like him. I mean, you can see the sweat like all over him. You can see like, I guess you look really close, you see the pores, his facial hair. His facial hair looks just like him in real life. And it just looks more vibrant in 2K15's version. In NBA Live's like screenshot, it looks washed out and just grayish. And I prefer NBA 2K15 on this one too. Next one, Chris Paul. Now this looks exactly like Chris Paul. I mean, his jersey looks good, his face looks really good, and his skin tone looks good. I mean, his just facial expressions and like you see the sweat pouring off his head. This one looks exactly like him. This is spot on. And this is going to be the case between NBA Live and 2K15. They're going to have some spot on players and some not so good players. As 2K15's, yeah, their face is better this year, but it still doesn't really look exactly like Chris Paul. So I'm going to have to give the edge to this one with NBA Live 15 because NBA Live just looks exactly like him for this one. I mean, his skin tone in 2K15's is just too light, whereas Live, they have the right amount of darkness to them. And I like the facial hair better on Live's version of Chris Paul. And this is John Wall, apparently, on NBA Live. I mean, it looks like him a little bit, but he's too dark, I guess, and his like eyebrows in that area looks kind of weird. And his eyes, like, it kind of looks like LeBron James, like how his eyes didn't seem like, they were real life-ish. And, it just doesn't look that great. Where right here, 2K15, their version looks amazing. I mean, you see the sweat just pouring off his face, on his nose, and his forehead, and his facial hair, and his hairline. It just looks so much cleaner. And his skin tone is just spot on. And, it just looks so much more vibrant in 2K15's. So that's one point for 2K15. Their color is like spot on. They're more vibrant with theirs. And finally, this is the last comparison right here. Blake Griffin with NBA Live 15. Now this one's I guess a toss-up if you want it to be, but I prefer the NBA Live's version because I think they have the more realistic approach. He's more whitish, and his skin tone is more realistic in this photo, and his face looks great. And you see like the little spots in his jerseys, or in his jersey. Where 2K15, it looks kind of bad. His face is not, what it is in real life, and he's too like tannish, where he's not really that tan in real life. And his hair, it's okay. So that's pretty much it for this video. As you see, I prefer some NBA Live compared to the, you know, the 2K15. It's just a toss up between some of the players. Some NBA Live got some players more, better, and 2K15 had some players that they did better on. So I think within the next year or two, NBA Live is going to step up and drive 2K15 to actually do something new. Whereas this year 2K15 just recycled the old things and they improved on the graphics a little bit. But it's the servers are still crap on 2K, whereas Live supposedly is saying that their servers are going to be stable from day one and throughout the year. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos. I'll be posting more videos beginning of next week, because that's when I hopefully get my controller back. So thank you for watching, and leave a like. See you later.